You want to have my audio? Probably not. Hellboy, Mad Medic, how's it going, guys? Hey, man, I saw you yesterday, didn't I? We hung out for just a little bit. Indeed, it has, brother. Hey, so this music that's playing, is it overbearing? Is my audio okay? I normally do the this kind of checkup with Beth before we go live, but she had to attend a funeral and do some other stuff this afternoon, so she's not gonna be able to participate with us. Okay, good. Good. All right, well, let me scare y'all then. Oh no, that's right. I'm looking at the... All right, let's go to this one. All right, there I am. So, for those who care to see... So I'm not really going to be doing a lot. Got DMH in here with me right now. I appreciate DMH being here. Matt, if you're on, and Elbow, if you guys are on, jump on the same server. We'll form a team up real quick, and we'll just bang around for the next couple hours. Perfect. Good. Good deal. All right. Good deal. DMH, you around, buddy? He's waving. I don't see him. Okay. Make sure my M-game audio is okay too. Roger that. I see you, man. Might as well kick off my daily. Madeline, how's it going? Thank you. I mean, you're just meaning like the audio sounds good, right? I don't sound good, the audio. Lady Evil, how's it going? All the way from the UK. Bethy's not here, Lady Evil. She had to do some things this afternoon. She's terribly upset that she's not participating with me right now. She actually may be listening to us, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. She had a funeral to attend this afternoon, and she's doing something after that. When I say a funeral, she's going to the viewing. So, yeah, I don't know all the details behind that. But it's definitely nice to see you here. Madeline, it's not Madeline. Melanie. Don't hate me too much. Hey, Miss JJ. Hang on just a second. Let me see if I can get this a little bit bigger. All these words running together. How are we going to increase the font size here? Yes, you can. Yeah, that is a whole lot better. Cool. Yeah, kicking off this live stream today, I'd like super panic about it. So, since I have a few of you here, I have not live streamed on Fallout 76 in a while, and there's a lot of reasons behind that, but primarily because I suck, and I let my emotions get the best of me, and for that I apologize. I mean, we're only human, right? But primarily, I you know, some good things happened at work that did require me to put a little bit more time there and focus, so it really took me away from, you know, what I enjoy doing the most. So here I am. Let me turn my phone off so it's not buzzing in y'all's ear.
I have family on Zebulon. We communicate daily via telepathy. The long distance charges are out of this world, but it's certainly worth it.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I certainly tried to do a better job at giving you guys a heads up what's going on. Hey, Caro. Hope I got that right. 9220. Caro 9220 plays. Hello. You should jump in here. There's like a lot of cool stuff that's going on right now. I'm really enjoying it too. There's a lot of cool things that are happening. A lot of fine folks still here hanging out, putting up with me. One day I'll be there too. Not army though. I'll just be retired. Alright, so has anybody done their dailies today? Is it worth it? I'm really close on the board. DMH and I were kind of neck and neck with each other, and then he pulled away. So I think he got 100 yesterday. He's probably well over that now, but I'm 97 on the board. Party Popper, I was hanging out with him yesterday or day before, and he said he was like level 140. Like, how do you do that? I mean, because I come in here and bust it every day. I guess if you're doing raids, you can do it there, but and I'm not doing many raids yet. Does anybody else re-roll the fish ones? $151. Man, a lot.
As a starship captain, I've seen my
Yeah.
share of abductions, super mutants, sheep squatches. We've studied them all.
So Mixplix that just popped in there. That's actually DMH's on the team now. Yeah, we are indeed. We're really well. Rocking right along. Melanie, you like the fishing? I haven't really come across a lot of people that was overly enthusiastic about it. I've tried it, but I don't like fishing in like real life. I had to go out. I had to get sweaty. I got to get worm guts on my hands or chicken livers or whatever I'm fishing with. Not normally chicken livers. Normally you can't fish with chicken livers. So there's a lot of ick there that doesn't resonate very well with me. I like hearing fish stories though. Yes, fishing is in the game now, and there is some cool aspects to it. And he is the GOAT. DMH, he's probably not going to tell you guys this. Let me tell you a little bit about him. That Joker is insane playing Fortnite. You guys may not care anything about Fortnite. I do play a lot of Fortnite. I got an 8-year-old, so I'm kind of locked in. But DMH, he made a transition off of 7.6. I think he was playing some Apex too, but we started playing Fortnite, and he felt sorry for me, so he's like, hey, I'll play along with you. And next thing you know, he's like, he's the GOAT.
Time to die.
I'll just die. I have problems with my aiming. I'd blame it on my mouse, but I just suck. That's what I was after, so I can cook a meal. I thought that I could try to use a controller. You know, we've got an Xbox here, and I started playing 7.6 on that just so I can kind of connect with the Xbox folks, and I was miserable on it. I mean, I can walk around and people wave at me, and I can wave at them probably, but for the most part, I suck at using a controller anymore. I'm so spoiled on using mouse and keyboard. You can. Sorry. That was your question to answer. Alright, so I think I just have to do one cooked meal, right? No, it says eat a cooked meal. 10 of them. Yeah, nobody got time for that. Let's do this. Let's re-roll that one too. Hey, and since I just set this back up, I'm curious, can you guys hear, we've got like a split unit that's in here that blows air. As I'm talking, can you hear that blowing? Is that annoying? Carol, you doing camps? You're on PC, right? Great. See, that worked out to be an easy one. It's scrap junk to produce rubber. Right up my alley. Okay. Jump on our server, man. Wretched XS. Are you in the chat, Wretched? Probably should just fast travel to it. Hey, can I admit, I want to embarrass Bethy for a second because a lot of you guys, she's probably gonna hate me for doing this. A lot of you guys have never seen Bethy. And that's by default. And that's me.
Our insides aren't so weak that they need to be covered.
She's probably gonna hate me for doing this. Bethy looks like this. She sent this to me right before she walked out the door. That is my Bethy. And I'm super glad to have her in my life. Not only because she's pretty, beautiful, but she can freaking cook a sandwich like no one else. I love her. Of course, she, you know, she's not going to go back and hear this video. It's like I get points. It's like, you have a night off. You don't have to mow the grass. Even though I don't really mow the grass. So, Carol, you am I saying your name right? Is it Caro? If you've got a YouTube channel that you do camp builds on, man, just post that in the chat, man. I don't mind. You are not. She won't. All right, that's all right. I'm not going to get in trouble. She would have never sent me that picture if she didn't approve of it. All right, let me do some rubber here real quick. He's trying to get me in trouble is what it is. Not gonna happen. It might, I don't know. Where do you guys go for your robots? You guys go to Watoga and kill your robots there? I mean, I could, but it seems like when I go to Watoga and kill the robots and they don't fire back at me, I don't know, just think it's unfair. But I could go to Watoga and check out the vendor and maybe kill a couple bots there. So, Lady Evil, you don't mind me getting into your business. What country are you in again? Because you're like 7 hours ahead of me, if I'm not mistaken. Arctech. Okay. Specifically, what is it? Ireland, Scotland? It's 6. Okay. Leeds. Gotcha. Yeah. Geographically, I don't know how fluid where that is.
How can I
it's over there.
assist you today? Serbia. Cool. Very nice.
Hi there. there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest food.
Yeah, you guys would probably hear me say something like, I went on vacation, I went to Walmart.
For super duper deals.
I don't go very
Welcome.
far.
Hello. Please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart, the future of grocery stores.
My son is actually playing DayZ right now. Well, he's not playing at this very moment. There's something else he's playing on. I don't know, but he got into playing DayZ. But when I checked on him yesterday, he was playing something else. I was like, I don't know what it was. All right, so I'm here to kill bots. Hey, if I am going to surprise you guys again. Some of you guys may know, some of you all probably don't, but I am in Alabama. Some may think I'm in Florida, and I'm not. I'm actually in Alabama. So tell me where you guys are from. That's where I'd like to see. So you don't have to say, like, you know, the exact lat long, but it'd be cool just to kind of know generalization. You know, Lady Evil, she's in the UK. Denmark, cool, man. Kentucky. Melanie Ford, Texas. All right, Miss JJ, thanks for hanging out. Miss JJ is not in Alaska. So it might as well be. All right. I hear bots spinning up. I don't know where they are. One. You guys say that the music is not loud? You guys hear my audio all right? If you're not American, you're not Russian, that must leave you to be Alaskan. Not Alaskan.
Sir?
All right, there you go.
Area secure.
It's funny, as I came looking for an Assaultron just yesterday over here. You know, could only find 2 of them. I don't know why, but I just knocked out 3. Love you, bye. Stop stealing my line. And in case you guys remember, I don't change very much. I'm a pretty classic type person. So same hat, same shirts. In fact, I'm sitting in the same chair. In fact, when I go to bed, they just wheel me in this chair to the bed. And I just sit next to the bed, next to Bethy. But she has promised to give me another hat. So sometime this week, another hat's going to come in. And get rid of this old hat.
Hi there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest food. Super Duper Mart.
Richard XS is on here with us. I don't think it's in chat unless you said something and I missed it. Richard.
Please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all.
Just one more. Well, have you guys played anything exciting lately? Especially you, Miss Lady Evil, because you apparently haven't played 7.6 in a while. But that is pretty much where I met all of you guys. Am I just missing it? Move towards the center of town. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Alright, D, I got it, man. Done with the robots. Okay, cool. Please do. Guess now would be a good time to pick up all the junk that I just left behind. My high roller. Okay. I did. I had a lot of fun playing with you. I enjoy just hanging out with people. In communicating. It's funny is that I've been working on the asylum dresses again here lately, hopping servers, and I'll jump on a server and somebody has already gone into the Allegheny Asylum and set that instance, but I'll go upstairs anyway oftentimes and I'll see somebody who'd leave behind a brown or a green, blue or pink dress, and usually when I see them, it depends on the brown and green. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But if it's the blue or the pink, I'll hop on a team or multiple teams and say, hey, I just want to give you a heads up, let you know that this dress is here and they can come pick it up. I don't pick it up because I'm looking for the red and it'll mess up my R&D. But more times than not, probably 90% of the time, and I know people are rolling with their mics off and stuff, or they don't have in-game chat turned on, but most people don't even communicate back with me. And then of course the thoughts goes through my head like I sound Southern, so they think I'm a hick, and which I am, but you know, I don't know. That's how I think about stuff. The Vault Tech DLC to go on to get to level 20 to build, use shelter. Yeah. Well, somebody just told me yesterday or day before that they're actually remastering Fallout 3, which should be pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have played Fallout 3 or not, but it's good. And I was on my way back to my camp, but I got distracted. I gotta have Bethy in the game. So she keep me on par when I need to be doing. Like, think you need to be doing this. Same here, Caro. I have all the dresses. In fact, earlier this week, Monday and Tuesday both, I logged in Monday, my second server hop, I got the 4 screen, and then on Tuesday, my second server hop, I picked up the 4 screen. It's just stupid. I got 2 of those in a row on the second server hops both days after arriving. And then I've got nothing after that. And DMH will tell you, I've literally spent every waking moment, every extra moment I had playing or trying to get those dresses. I've completely neglected him and the rest of the crew that I've been hanging out with. And Bethy. I know she's hating it. Okay, good. I think the Fallout 4 engine was the creation engine. I didn't know if they were going to try to bump that with creation engine 2 or not. Easy. I just gotta walk up to it. You had to get some coffee at 7 o'clock at night. I think so. Have you ever played with your chat on before, your audio and being game, and someone like listening to music or chewing food or hitting a bong? Okay, you're like way ahead of me. I guess. And I think that's a lot of the reason why people turn off their audio. There was another guy I started hanging out with here recently on Fallout 76, and he just left his mic open, so it wouldn't do him push to talk. And yeah, I mean, it definitely interesting, but you can hear like all kinds of background stuff going on. So, and I'm not saying he's going to the potty or anything like that. I'm just saying you can hear people cooking, and you know. Like right now, my fan's going on. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. Hopefully you don't, but you know, with the open mic, some people kind of get annoyed with that. No, he didn't fart. I mean, it's just little things. Like if you've got a mechanical keyboard, which I don't, Bethy's got a mechanical keyboard, but you get that clickety click click click, and a lot of gamers are like that. But it's brutal on live streaming. Or if you have an open mic. What was I coming back here again? Kill an enemy in Toxic Valley. Collect a guard gnome, which is my weekly. I still haven't done that. And then complete a daily challenge. Yeah, I'm missing something in here. I haven't done that many challenges yet. So I'm missing that and toilet paper. Alright, I'll stop asking about the fan. I appreciate that, Lady Evil. Yeah, those are nice. I think this I got an Elgato mic here, and it's cardioid as well, but it's also directional. And the room that we're in is probably 11 by 13. This little office space that I've got here, but the floor is tile, so it echoes really bad. So a lot of times you'll hear Bethy come through my mic and vice versa because it kind of reverberates back and forth, unfortunately. And we've got rugs down, but it's not covering the entire floor. And then bare wall. Behind me, I've got a green screen, but behind that is pegboard where all the Nerf guns used to go.
What a day. I could use a Zartini. Or better yet, Earth whiskey.
Barrel.
Every doctor in the Zebulon Empire learns to probe their first species by the age of 10. It's part of their rite of passage.
So excavator armor, right arm. That's what I need to make. Whoop, but not level 25. There we go. I destroyed my other one. Matt, I hope they get Fallout 5 done quick, and I hope they make it multiplayer too. I think that cooperative would be great, but if they kind of had some kind of like spin-off where people from 7.6 can transition to an online game with Fallout 5 and using all that new technology in regards to the engine, it would definitely be nice. I'm afraid I came over here and now these ghouls are going to attack me. Leave me alone! Oh, the Toxic Valley. That's fine. I was thinking Savage Divide, I wasn't making a connection. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the new Elder Scrolls that's gonna be coming out, I really don't have any reservations of playing that one and streaming it too. I don't know a great deal about it, but I'm sure it's gonna be pretty amazing.
Payback some.
Oops, I killed everything. That's it. So I'm ranked 98. And now I gotta collect toilet paper. D, where'd you get your toilet paper from, man? I know a couple places, but you might know of an easier place. On the gun that I'm using, Melanie, the specs on the gun is, before I go running off somewhere, it is Furious. Thanks. I will go there. So it is, those are the specs. And Party Popper actually gave me this 4-star right here to try on it. And as long as it stays healthy, it does a plus 60% damage, which just melts. I mean, before I even had it on there, it was melting pretty good. I want to replace this 2-star with something. I just don't know, with what, but gives onslaught stacks. With it being Furious, it just does an enormous amount of damage. DMH told me that that if I put the plasma barrel on it, it will do a whole lot more damage, and I did. So this is the Enclave plasma rifle. Railroad restroom. I was running Blade for a while. It's just too much effort. The only thing I don't like about my build is, since I don't use power armor, I'm kind of a weenie. Wow, this didn't come across. Weenie. So I'm paper thin. I can definitely not handle myself in high damage situations. But I don't like using power armor. I mean, this Robco t-shirt that I have here is the bomb for me. So I'd rather look good and die than wear power armor and live. Which is a lot of the reason why I don't do raids. But the time I did do raids, I did use power armor. Alright, so there's a bathroom in here. I think it's right in here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Melanie 4. Got my TP. That gump. I might do a video on that. See, I'd be interested, man. if you're not totally locked up, man, go to the wayward and go to the bathroom and see if there's 3 rolls in the bathroom, or if it just shows 1. Because that's a definite place to get toilet paper. What?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Somebody be launching a nuke.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I didn't even see you launch it. Was that you, D? Might have been wicked. Wretched. Wretched. Alright, I gotta go get some more plasma cells. Yep, scorch bees. So the area that's south, Skyline Valley, it's also got a place where you can drop a nuke as well, Lady Eve. I don't know if you've been out of the game where you've missed that portion of it, but it's actually a decent event. I don't think it's as exciting as, say, Earl or the Scorchbeast Queen, but I mean, it's decent. Well, at least it wasn't on my camp, so what can I say? Alright, I'm here to get some stuff. That one's okay too. That's over at Nuker World. That's not the Colossus. That's something else. Damn it. Hang on a second. Both of these have stars on them. Wretches over here is like whacking on them. There we go. I think right down here, where the Scorchbeast Queen is, I mean, I don't know if you're talking variety. I think each area has its specific thing that you can get it from, so I can't say 100% for sure. The best place. Somebody's cryolating it. Or was. It needs to be on the ground. You're going to cryolate it. I'm just going to hide here. Dak, coming. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I definitely can't do anything to it if it's flying. I mean, literally no damage. Who's gonna get this guy out of here? Oh my god. Help, I'm dead.
Lane out.
Help, I'm dead.
I guess no one. If any brothers pick this
Help
up,
me.
EL7 is gold. Repeat, EL7. We got no idea how many are in the cave. There's definitely hostiles in there. God help us.
I mean, I guess I could put the power armor on, but I'll just run slow. I think I'm overweight. Yeah. Yeah, I need to work on my builds so that it'll kind of accommodate both. I rely a lot on my Secret Service armor to help me with my weight, deep pocketed and stuff like that. There's probably a little bit I can get rid of right now. They'll probably get me down to it, but I mean, as long as I'm moving around and I'm not crawling, I'm okay. Yeah, someone's crawling him again. Almost. Here, I'll just do that. I have a close range weapon. Oh, well, we're waiting for the Scorpius Queen to land, which looks like she's getting ready to land. Last time she landed, she killed me. Dude, just freaking cooking her. Now she's not doing anything. She just sits still. Yeah, 1400 on my weak spot damage. Yeah, 14, blah, blah, blah. There it goes. Nice. I got a 2-shot broadsider. My lucky stars. I guess if you're going to get a broadside, you're going to want a 2-shot. Hey, if you happen to be lurking and or want to play, send me a friend request, Naked Vault Dweller. Want to jump on the server? We're on PC. Come hang out. I reckon that was everything. So I'll just say this: whenever I swap to this Enclave plasma rifle with the flamer barrel, it's the most damage that I've done consistently throughout my whole time of playing Fallout 76. It just does an enormous amount of damage to whatever you hit. Now some things have some resistance, but I mean I can easily put just about anything down relatively quickly. Except, you know, the Scorch Beast Queen. Yeah. Daggum, they just keep popping out. I put him down there at the White Springs before. I guess it really just depends on what you're trying to get a hold of. I suppose, because one area is not going to have everything, but you know, probably crossing the line on like, for instance, the forest and like Savage Divide, you probably get kind of the best of both worlds there. I think there was a workbench in here. Apparently not. The heck I was thinking. Dash box though. What do you got right here? You mentioned I'm coming over your tent, dude. Guess I probably should flop that in. DMH just recently, as of like last night, swapped from his controller to playing mouse and keyboard in 7.6. And he might have heard me say earlier that he plays mouse and keyboard with Fortnite just fine, but he was playing on a controller then. But I think he was holding on to... What is the reason why you were holding on to hanging with the controller on 7.6? Just because you're just used to it, or there was some combinations that you just didn't want to fool around with? I hate trying anything new. If there's one thing I know about you, man, you're not freaking lazy. Me, on the other hand, I'm lazy. Lazy-ish. Lazy-ish. Only whenever there's a, you know, if there's not a lazy person in the room, then I'll take on the responsibility. I think that wraps up all my dailies, except collecting garden gnomes. So without anybody looking it up on, I almost said TikTok, but you can probably find it on TikTok too. Without anybody looking it up, outside of like West Tech, just north of West Tech, I believe is what it is. There's some garden gnomes up there, but does anybody know of another place they can go? It's here. I need 2 of them. He tried telling me last night, I couldn't find it. Some places you can actually buy them from. Southwest of... Yes. Yes, that's actually where... Oh, yeah, URD. Okay. Yeah, southwest of the Brotherhood of Steel. And he's exactly right. Wait, you just said a second ago that you were lazy, dude. Gosh. Yeah, I think we went to it yesterday and they were already taken from there. So there's the garden in Huntersville. I knew I seen one over there. Let's see if they're already taken over here. No, I went to West Tech. I don't know where the hell I'm going. So West Tech, West Tech, West Tech. I'm sorry, not West Tech. So I get ready to go there again. I'm looking for Brothers back. Come there. Brothers Steel. Cynthia, how are you doing? The steakhouse in the garden. Teammate says there's 3 over there now. We need to do a gnome video too. Five in the shed. Did you guys look that up, or is that your go-to places? You're exactly right. They're right here. There's 2. Hey, I'm gonna look those other places up real quick. I'm gonna go to Cynthia's place first. Oh, Huntersville first. Well, Huntersville's close to my camp. Give me a second on that one. I'm gonna go to the steakhouse in the garden. So let me go down here to, I think it's General Steakhouse. Where is that down here?
Now that people have come back to this
Sea
area,
Tops.
they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Sunny Brothers. Oh, it's right here. General Steakhouse. 5 in the shed at the garden in Huntersville. So I mean, I just completed the weekly challenge on that, but I still want to see the ones that you guys are showing too. Because if that's the case, then when I do a garden gnome video, I'll just reference you guys in there as contributing to that at the end. One of my stupid end screens where I blow myself up probably. All right, so in the garden, I would think the garden would be back here next to the gazebo. Oh, over here. Here's a garden. So there's so are they in the garden, Melanie? See the flamingos, but I don't know, somebody might have come over here and already swiped them all up. I didn't know there was a power armor frame over here. Okay. All right, good deal. All right, well, I know this is a place to look. So let me go back to... Let me make some notes here real quick. And medic has got a spot. Matt, where did you say? Oh, yeah, Huntersville. Here we go. We'll do that one. Someone else said a spot too. Cynthia said the steakhouse as well. Alright, cool. Let's make sure I didn't miss anybody. Alright, I'm gonna go over to Huntersville. You just direct me to it, Mad. When y'all play, do y'all play first person or third person? And when you're watching on the live stream, do you guys prefer to see first person or third person? Or it could be like third person, first person. He's talking with his hands. Because Fortnite's made me play third person pretty well. I'm pretty content with that. Where am I going now? My clothes back on. All right, Matt. So here I'm popping down in here. I wish I had like a top-down view of it, so you kind of give me some general direction of where to be. So you said gone usually 2 on top of the toolbox in the shed with a flower vase. All right, so shed. Sheds usually indicate that it's behind the home, so I'm gonna just look over here. I'll get my kneecaps blown off. I usually play first-person games like this, and when no one's watching, I usually do the first-person point of view, but not always. Like if I'm bored or if I'm just kind of just like wasting time, I'll get in third person and jump around a lot. I do a lot of jumping. So here's a shed right here. Moving too fast. And I'm not seeing it in this ship. Yep. Okay, so okay, gotcha. Hey, if I remember correctly, there's a pile of them in the backyard. All right, so I'm just going to fast travel to Huntersville. All right, so there's none in the shed there, but I do recall seeing a bunch behind the house. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, like in this spot right here, Mad. Oh yeah, here's one right here. What is it doing to this alien monkey, or to this Jangles? Sorry, alien monkey. Jangles. But that's what you're talking about. I killed pretty much everything over here. Sorry, respawn. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't remember that. I've come to this location before to collect them. So, Cynthia, you've got a good location, and then Matt, you've got a good location. And who was the other person? Melanie. I think Melanie and Cynthia for sharing location. If I missed your location, put it back in there in the chat, so I can copy it into my notes. In the tiny shed. Justin Jordan, dude, what's up, man? Alright, so the tiny shed. Let me make sure there's not a tiny shed over here. There's not. And what's sad is there's like a 10-second delay, so by the time I get close to the tiny shed, you're gonna be like, it's right there, and I'm gonna be on the other side of the map. Not that one. There's none back there. So you must be talking about this one. I've already looked at this shed over here. Like there's a broken one right here. He's like, you're jumping over it. All right, so I'm gonna go back down to where I was, and I learned this new little ditty right here. It's not working now. Oh, it's I'm using the wrong one. It's this one. There we go. All right. Tiny shed. Excuse me just for one moment. We got our alarm company calling me. Okay. Lucky me. That is one of the caveats of work, is that anytime stuff could pop up. This won't take but just a second. All right, on my way back to the house with the garden and the monkey. And then there's a shed in. Oh yeah, there is a little shed right there. Oh, daggum. Look at that. Daggum. Good deal. I was there talking with it muted. So it looks like there's 7 with this location. So this is definitely the ticket. Now we just need to put together a video that will do that. So, and of course they won't use garden gnomes for daily challenges or weekly challenges for a while. Bear with me just 1 second. Just gotta pop on and look at a couple things real quick. After I put the chat in front of me, here we go. There we go. So Justin, did we hang out the other day? I think I popped in the same server as you, didn't I? Yeah, there's a 7 at that location. I wonder, there was another shed. I don't know if it was the same shed or not, but there was another shed that Mad Medic said that it's possible there was 1 and 2 on the other side of town. Yes, that's exactly right, Melanie. I'm just gonna pop onto another PC real quick and just look at something, and it's not fair to you guys to do that, but I just gotta look and see if there's anything going on at work. And I apologize if you guys can just tolerate me for just a moment while I do that. I'll be right back in there with you. Because if the place is burning down and the alarm came into me and I didn't do anything with it, then they'd be like, well, we can see that you're doing a live stream at the time. Which ironically, like the last week and a half, I haven't received any alarm notifications, and then one happens today, at this very moment. I think the universe is against me. Give me 1 second, brother. I suppose my caps lock key is on. No, it's not. That says that there's a couple more around Huntersville too. Yeah, but you can't look up at someone else's guide and then tell me. But if you know of them, I'd definitely be interested in it. Yeah, so 10 in Huntersville. Melanie, that's really kind for you to say that. Am I dying in game? No, I'm not. Super odd that I can't get into my PC remotely. It might just be that I've got like the stream jitters, whatever the case is. Okay, mathematic. I'll definitely accept them. So outside of Fallout 76, are you guys doing anything exciting? What's going on in your lives? Anything you want to mention? I'll say that my oldest son, I think it's probably the most noteworthy thing, my oldest son just bought his first house. We're incredibly happy that he did that. I know he was definitely happy to do it, and he was still able to stay in town. So, in fact, he brought breakfast. No, he didn't bring breakfast. He brought dinner over last night to us. So with all my dailies being done and weeklies, I guess we can like launch nukes. Let me see if there's anybody on the server that we know. So Wretched is the only one on here besides DMH. I don't think Wretched is actually in the YouTube live stream. And of course the server might be packed out too. I have no idea, but the only friends that I've got online is DMH. Yo, Bard. How's it going, man? Welcome to the chat. You came at the perfect time because right now we're at the very second I'm trying to tackle something at work, and everybody's feeling sorry for me, and because I'm not able to show the stream any good attention. This is whenever it would be like great if like Bethy was here. She could like say something to fill the air, and I could walk off and come back a moment or two later, and everything would be great. But how you doing, man? Are you in my friends list? If you're not in my friends list, send me a friend request. It's Naked Vault
My
Dweller.
superiors are mostly hands-on, but tentacles are. Tentacles tend to stick better and keep you working.
Just don't understand why the password's not working. Let's try it again. There we go. Well, that if they'd done that a second ago, then I'd already be done with this. So with the alarm system going off at work, what I generally have to do is go in and just make sure that all the locations that tie into the alarm system have not been breached. So it's literally just popping in to make sure. I don't know which one it was. I probably should have asked whenever they called me which zone it was, but hindsight's 2020, right? Bart, hang on one more second, man. You guys say my audio is still okay? And that's it. But I'm gonna wait a couple minutes before I set the alarm, because there still might be somebody there at the office doing something. Some people forget. Okie97, well, how's it going, man? Thanks, man. I really do miss streaming. Today when I was prepping the stream to get ready to hang out with, and I really anticipated no one showing up except DMH, because he always feels sorry for me. Because I've kind of been out of touch, and that's my fault. So, you know, in preparation to the stream, you know, my 8-year-old son came in here and he's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, because he really wants to do YouTube, and of course he's 8, so he can't do it until he's 13. But I was like, "I'm just nervous." He's like, "Daddy, and, you know, you'll do fine." He's like, "Even if DMH is the only person that shows up," I'm like, "You know what? You're so warming and so loving. So proud of that boy." So, okay, how you been doing, man? And like I said, if you're in the live stream right now and want to hang out, come to the same server, and you're not in my friends list, just send Naked Vault Dweller a friend request. I'll be glad to accept that. If you're on PC, if you're on Xbox, unfortunately, it's NVD Online on Xbox, but unfortunately, I haven't played that one in quite some time. And for those that are getting here late, Bethy will probably be here in just a little bit. I don't know. She sent me a text message just a few minutes ago to tell me how awful I'm doing. But she gave no ETA when she'll actually be here or not. She did install the game. She's been playing it last couple of days, getting back into it, bouncing back and forth between Fortnite and Fallout 76. She plays a lot of Fortnite because we play a lot of Fortnite. That would be fantastic. We've got 2 open spots on our team, and then once we have a full team, we'll make it a public team, so that way we get the benefits of having a XP. And then we'll launch 2 more. We got 2 more nukes on this server that we can launch. And since I'm on this server right now and have the opportunity to go over to look to see if the asylum dress is there, I'm going to do that. I don't have a lot of faith that there will be anything there, especially since I've been sitting on the server for, you know, more than an hour now, because there's a lot of people looking for them. If it's the red dress, I swear, yeah, it won't be the red dress. I don't have faith that it will be, but good point, but I don't have a lot of faith that it will be. Yeah, and the door's already open. Usually if this door's open already, this is a strong indication that someone's already server hopped from here, and I'm actually in their instance right now. So the only thing that I do differently whenever I'm looking for the asylum dress is that I open this refrigerator door. So if I get to this point right here, I know that I've already been in there and I don't need to go upstairs and look and see what's there. So it saves me a little bit of time. There's really no other way to like mark the location, because you can drop something on the ground, but it will actually fade fairly quickly once you've dropped it on the ground. So there's one place right there. That's the weathered one. Another weathered one. And some people come in here and like open these doors right here. But I mean, by the time I get to this point, I already know that I've already been here. It's got the green hat, but those are actually common. And they'll change from time to time. There's green there now. Sometimes it will be the aluminum foil hat. Sometimes it will be the red hat. But either case, they're all throughout Allegheny Asylum. They're everywhere. The hats are. But if you're ever looking for the asylum dresses, they're going to be in these 3 locations right there on that bunk bed there, that bunk bed, and on this bench right here. But they're not here today, so sad day. But I've got a running tally of how many times I've server hopped. I'm not going to tell you guys just yet how many times or what I'm up to, but the last time it was 249 drops. It wasn't 250, it was 249 server hops before I got the red dress. I have exceeded that. I'll give you some ballpark. It's actually twice as much of that and still growing. Man, it's a lot of server hops. But already being here, I'll go ahead and look for some of the other rare stuff I'll try to pick up. Has anybody played the new Indiana Jones? I've played a little bit on that. We got that for our 8-year-old, but just because I want to give him something different. And it wouldn't be too. I mean, you kill people in it, but I mean, technically you're killing people in Fortnite too. But he seems to be enjoying it. He got hung up on one spot, but he's pretty much worked his way through it pretty well, and it looks really good if you got a unit that will run it.
No! White thing! Run!
That's the location I come to. This one, that one, and this one I'm getting ready to go to. Those are the 2 locations that I come to for the Halloween costume plants. And it doesn't look like it's over here either. No, these are random spawns. When I walk away from it, I don't know what the time frame is on it, but this could be anything, as well as where you just saw those super mutants a moment ago. They could be anything a half hour from now. As long as I leave this location and it resets, it could be the one that I'm looking for, or it could be something else. Magically. And D up here was where I was going to show you where some other rare plants appear as well. With my luck, it won't happen while I'm on the stream, but they're definitely up here. So that's Cricket's Fort. I believe you just head, I'm gonna say north, but I'm actually heading east. Up the road here. I think the last time I tried to go here, it was dark and I ended up getting turned around. That sundowners. Peppy would hate that to say that. Yeah. So this time it's going to be a bunch of ghouls. Ah, ta-da! I got another level. I'm 19. At this location, you get the like Civil War era stuff. You can get the dress, the uniform, some other things too. Just chilling. Maybe I'll just go ahead and convert us to a public team D, and we'll go ahead and do a silo. What do you guys think of raids? Thought I can just convert it to a public team. Yeah, convert to a public team. There we go. Pokey joined the team. All right, dude. 2 hours on Alpha, but Bravo and Charlie seem to be okay. So I'm gonna go to Bravo. Try to run that one. Pokey, where are you located? And Bar, where are you located at, guys? You probably told me before, and I hope you forgive me. I'm gonna write it down. I always forget it. And I'm sure you know to some degree how I feel.
Unscheduled access detected.
Central Virginia.
Activating security system Alpha.
Okay. So I said at the very beginning of the chat, in case you missed it, I am in Alabama, the lower half of Alabama. I'm on fire. Hang on a second. On a nuclear launch card.
Security incident in the residential sector.
Okay, appreciate you popping on here with us, man.
Moving on, people! I want this place searched top to bottom!
Well, it's close quarters like this. I'm having a hard time focusing.
Welcome, General. Access granted.
It's a mystery. What is happening? I'm glad you did too. I'm glad you have it still turned on. I think there's one thing I hate is these turrets.
All stations standing by. Proceed to the launch control terminal to initiate the launch prep sequence.
Identified intruder detected. Beginning search. Intruder. Identified.
Engaging.
Well, I ate my lunch now. Oh, I missed the two in the middle. Dadgummit. Could be smooth sailing from here.
Launch prep sequence initiated. All personnel take your stations. All personnel to stations. Assembling launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief active.
I don't want that one.
Proceeding to station.
That one I don't want up there.
Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to the control room. Security teams to the control room. Security incident reported in the control room.
Who all else got a notification that I had gone live? I mean, I don't know how those things actually happen. I mean, do you get them on your mobile devices or telepathically? I expect Bethy to get them telepathically, but hearing gunfire. Anybody from chat want to see it go in a specific spot? Thank you. I didn't mean to do that.
Chief Telemetry Officer, active. Chief Propulsion Officer, active.
Okay.
Down your weapons and submit to authority.
Now constructing additional
I
security
think the majority of
units.
all the stuff that I have them subscribed to, they come to my phone as well. I do have an iPad, but I rarely use it for that purpose. In fact, I don't even think I'm logged into my YouTube on it.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered. Swift.
I hear her, but I don't see her.
Security teams to the control room.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert.
Launch prep at 25%.
Thank goodness. 25%.
Chief Guidance Officer, active. Chief Targeting Officer, active.
That's the rest of them. So as long as they can make it here, it should be another, I don't know, 5 minutes or less. Okay, so maybe not so much Earl. Anybody else got any suggestions? We did the Queen a little earlier, but that wasn't on my behalf. Someone else did that.
Additional security required.
You truly inspire me to use deadly
About 40%.
force.
Launch prep at 50%.
I hear D whipping up on him. I probably need to go ahead and get those.
Assembling reinforcements.
That's going to be in my Discord.
Launch prep at 75%.
All right, Bravo. I hope I've got nuke cards.
Fabricating replacement security personnel. Launch prep complete. All systems nominal. Standing by for final authorization.
Good deal. 1 second, dude.
Keycard accepted. Keypad access granted.
Alright. Might have said it before, but I joined, but have you been playing much off theme or all the new stuff new to you? I mean, I've played some stuff off of Epic, and you know, we're doing a lot of Fortnite stuff. I kind of like to make the channel a hybrid channel. If you guys can tolerate dealing with Fortnite videos, that's for myself, but it's also because when at some point we're, you know, my 8-year-old or it's going to take over the channel. You know, obviously when I'm gone, you know, a million years from now, but I'd like to have kind of a diverse game audience and introduce them to you guys as he gets older. I mean, we're still years away from that, but so I play a lot of Fortnite. There's some new games that I want to try to play. Konami had sent me an invitation to, or a key to send me an invitation to get a key to try the new Silent Hill F, and they said I'd have it by the 25th. Never got to me, so I'm sorely disappointed in that. I know you guys aren't super crazy about horror games anyway, but I think that one was definitely worth streaming. I think it's going to be a phenomenal game. Unfortunately, I didn't get a key for that, so I hate them. I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're a great company, and I'm just completely overlooked. I hope to answer your question, Pokey. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue to keep rambling. So, Bravo, 2060 to, that's not a 2, 2060 5909. 5909.
Access
Boom.
granted.
All right. So nobody said any certain place to go to, just launch wherever I want to. What is this place right here? Susan's Cabin, marked in green. That's odd. I need to look that up. Grizz, if you're in chat, welcome to the chat. You're definitely on our team. That's a good idea. So let's do Nuka World. Let me get down there to it. So, I mean, Mineshaft 2, Mineshaft 3, Nuka World. Which Mineshaft is it? Oh, yeah. You're exactly right. Yeah, Dee was showing me that. Or somebody was. And they've got some really cool plans there, too. So drop this on Mineshaft 2. Is that what it is? I haven't dropped one here in a while. I think it's like, just put it there and get both.
Alert level. High.
All right, so if I miss, we're blaming Bethy. It's Bethy's fault because she's not here to set me straight. We're confirming. I remember that one time that I completely missed the nuke spot for the Scorch Beast Queen. I mean, I completely missed it. So we're going to find out whether or not this is the right place or not. Yeah, I actually have not participated in that seasonal event, Melanie. So anywhere in Skyline Valley will trigger the one over there. Okay, so you've never launched a nuke before? Do you have the capabilities of getting down into the silos? Well, dude, man, let's just do the next one. We'll just run it together. You alright with doing that, man? And then say hi to Grizz. Or let him know. Nick Rez didn't welcome you to the team, but I am now. Welcome to the team, man. And just give you a heads up, if you do have audio, we're live streaming, so didn't want you to feel left out on knowing that. So anyway, man, nice to have you on the team. He probably doesn't have his mic on, or he's probably not even listening to it at all. Which happens entirely too much. You guys turn your mics on. Yeah, okay, if you're not rushing out of here, man, let's do it together. And if somebody else jumps on the server, then we might bump Grizz unless he says something. Actually, D will bump Grizz. I'll just make D the team leader. I know he just said thanks. You're welcome, man. Shouldn't that nuke be like landing now? Here it goes. If I... Is it not gonna make it? I'm not gonna do it. Have I missed it? No, they came up, dude. Hey, I did something right. Bethy wasn't here to see it. Yeah, you'll see it coming in. So, I'm gonna keep from starting it just yet. There's only like 3 people on the server. Oh, there's somebody else. Gummy Vindicator. Hey, Gummy. They got level 115 over here destroying all this stuff, getting ready to kick it off, so it always cracks me up whenever that happens. And they don't have enough people here. Cause I love watching them try to fight it by themselves. Hey D, give you a heads up, man. They some guy started it. I don't know if we've got enough firepower to bring it down. Grizz looks like he's got a little bit of talent. I mean, everybody here might. I don't know what kind of firepower we have. He's vulnerable now. Nope. What's the deal? Probably gonna end up dying before I get these things knocked down. There we go. I'm cooking it. That's what I'm talking about, gas. Hey, it's the community that keeps it going, man. For sure. So Gas, what game are you playing, man? What are you liking? I'm trying to clean up over here. Dude, dude. I know exactly how you feel, man. Yeah, I had to step away for a while myself. I really enjoy it. Are you an Xbox player or PC on PlayStation? What's your platform? Alright, if I die, you gotta get me up. I guess I could probably take them out. There they are. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't hit as hard as a Scorch Beast screen. See on PlayStation. But I play on PC. There's a lot of audio coming through here, man. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I could barely hear myself talk. We play on PC. A good majority of us play on PC, but this is, I'm sure there's a diverse group that's here with us right now. There's some Xbox players. Merlin, how's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while, dude. When it's a little less chaotic, I'll jump back over to chat. I know, it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Thank you. Whew. Can't believe I took on that whole thing all by myself. Thanks, Okie, man, and D for that, because I certainly could not have taken that thing on by myself unless I was on a private server, or I'm sorry, a custom server with infinite ammunition and 100% damage, or 200 or 300, whatever I'd set it to. Gassy, man, how you doing, brother? You guys don't know Fargas here. He is Fallout 76. You guys have got to check him out. I'm sure. I mean, it's hard to say Fallout 76 without saying Fargas here. I mean, that guy is the man. Got a lot of respect for you, homie. I truly do. And he's nice too. He's probably nicer than I am. Over here, Famble's been pretty good. Bethy couldn't make this stream. She actually had to go to, I keep wanting to say funeral. It's not a funeral, it's a viewing. You know how it is here in the South. Everybody just kind of piles into a funeral home and it's kind of converses or whatever they do. They just do a lot of it. So, and then she's had something to do afterwards too. I really thought she'd be here by now. Did you say you're Georgia Tech or Georgia? Anyway, Bethy's doing all right. Kids are doing all right, and finally got to a place at work where things have slowed down a lot for me. Not entirely, but a lot. So I'm putting a little bit more time into what I enjoy doing.
Smile on, keep the energy up.
An eviction notice is going. I can at least go over there and stand and collect some of the experience points. You've probably told me that before too.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help.
Uh,
Settler camp was attacked by mutants
my
last
team
night.
didn't do very well at all yesterday. I mean, they
My name's
won,
Kenneth
but
Dean,
it's kind of embarrassing.
south of Huntersville.
My team is Tennessee.
Last one alive.
I got this audio going in here again.
Probably won't
It's
be
killing me.
much longer. The mutants have left.
Um,
Now, hurry and destroy the
Mississippi
main
State
bags
really
when
could
we
have put
get
it to
here.
them, and they tried, that's for sure. I mean, they definitely pulled everything out to try to beat them. They did a lot of trick plays and did just a lot of stuff.
Keep it running.
So they look good though,
Never finish building here if it breaks.
and Georgia looked good last night too. Unfortunately, just not good enough. Gotta turn that audio down so it's not so bothersome. That's right. I hear people tell me they don't even care anything about Tennessee at all, but they love the theme song. So, if that, and believe it or not, Rocky Top is actually a location. I hiked it a couple years back. Actually, it was 2017 when I hiked that last. 2017, and it's a good hike. It's a great destination if you're up there in the Smoky Mountains, Cades Cove area. So I guess I go kill stuff now. So Gassy, what are you playing now, man? I know you're doing 7.6, but you got anything else on the horizons you're working on? That's right. Same here. Yeah, I don't get bothered either way. A lot of people they'll wear their team's loss or win the following day or even the following week. Like here in Alabama, when Alabama loses, I'm telling you, there's a lot of folks take it pretty rough around here. Same way for Auburn too. Auburn and Alabama, either or lose, it could mean a tough week for me. Like, you know, people like not put their, like, I don't care about life anymore. I'm going to put my password anywhere. I'm going to give my two-form authentication away. That's the kind of stuff I deal with. I'm just kidding. Everybody's pretty good at work. So, have you played Once Human? We tried that for a bit, and it did fairly well. I really liked it a lot, but it didn't. Don't think it had kind of the depth that Fallout 76 had. Graphically, though, it was a pretty game to look at. And Borderlands, I understand it looks pretty good too. Kind of the same mechanics, but I've not had an opportunity to play that one yet. I just want to shoot him. I just want to shoot him. Okay, Once Human. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're gonna... I mean, the good thing about that is you can play on your iPad and you can also play on your PC too. And that's super sweet. Because I could be at work and do whatever I want to do, but I really like the idea of their persistent servers. But I don't know if it's lost me, you know, waiting to get to that point. I think they should have led with that from the very beginning. And I know they were kind of feeling their way around and didn't actually know that's something they should be doing, or maybe it's something they considered didn't have the infrastructure to do it, but I wish he had done that from the very beginning. I really enjoyed playing it. Me and Dee played it quite a bit. And Bethy too. Bethy played it a lot as well. I just like being able to ride around on a motorcycle or a Jeep everywhere I go. I think we're going to try to run a silo in just a minute. If I ever make it back to my camp. It was a cool skin. I think I got that one, and I think D got that one. Or maybe I didn't get that one, I got another one, and D would like come over to my camp and put stuff up for me just so I can make it look cool. I was proud of it. I spent a lot of time on my stinking camp on that game.
Stop moving!
Yeah, if I go into their Discord server right now and like look around, they don't really have nearly as many people playing as they used to. And I know that once you've played all the scenarios, it's really not a lot you can do until they come out with something new. But you're just resetting the same scenario over and over. And I know it gets frustrating for a lot of people to do that too. Oh look, there's Bethy. Is she at the house? No, she's somewhere magical right now, listening to us, making fun of me, no doubt, and where she could be sitting across from me right now and having a conversation. Hey Bethy, I want to tell you something. I actually showed your picture off earlier that you sent to me in a text message, because I wanted everybody to see how beautiful my wife is. So you can hate me later. I already did it. There's a lot of people who have not seen what Bethy looks like, but we always kept that kind of like under wraps. But you know, it's a different live streamer. I have a different attitude about it. I didn't want to let my work know that I actually did anything YouTube. Well, they know that now. They know everything about me. So since I'm transparent with them, I could be a lot more transparent about my personal life. Not completely, but I don't have to be so guarded with it. Because if you showed up at my doorstep, let me just tell you something. You didn't want to do that. Magical? I think she's behind. Hey, how does the video look? Is the video quality pretty good? Or I don't know if the option I chose gave it the best quality. I think I chose more performance than anything else, just so that it'd get a better feed, but it may take the video quality down. I've got so many stinking legendaries. If you guys hang out for a couple more seconds, I'll put that picture back up that she sent to me. The naked one. I'm just kidding. She's gonna send me a naked one. She'll never send me one of those. I've asked her. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, oh, good. I'm just testing. All right, it's over with. All right. All right, Bethy, are you watching now? Yeah, you... 720 and 30 frames a second. Are you using Streamlabs to do your stuff or your OBS? Okay. I got you. Alright, so where's the camera at? Make sure I'm doing it right. Hang on. Bring up my stuff. I think I'm gonna show you off now. She hasn't told me not to. Okay, here goes. Alright, so this is the picture that Bethy sent right before she walked out the door. That's my Bethy Butler. I know, listen, she's high maintenance now, and she's a pain in the butt at times. Super emotional, can cook really well. So I'm just saying that she makes the best sandwiches in town. Dude, I appreciate that, man. I would like to give you a call if your number hadn't changed. I've not reached out to you. It's had a lot of stuff going on, man, and I'm super proud of you, man. I've watched your channel grow, dude. I mean, it has done a fantastic job. The irony of everything is that, you know, I've been putting out not TikTok. I mean, I've been putting out TikToks, by the way, but I've been putting out Fortnite stuff, and the Fortnite stuff that I put out, a lot of the people that do Fallout 76 do not like that at all. So I've had like a migration of people that have left. So I've kind of got a hybrid of Fortnite people that are watching me now and Fallout 76, which is kind of where I wanted to go, is kind of have a balance of that, if you guys can put up with it. But last night I was watching, I was actually in game with D, and I was looking for asylum dresses or something, and I happened to just pull up my YouTube page, and my subscriber count was at 24,998, and I said, dude, listen, if it rolls up one more, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, sit off to the side, and I was gonna record it. And lo and behold, it did. It went to 99. I was like, dude, I gotta do that. And then, like, literally 5 minutes later, it rolled up to 25,000. So I literally hit, for the first time, 25,000 subscribers last night, and I'm incredibly grateful to you guys for doing that. So I say that to say this, for the gas here, is that I know you were doing a fantastic job, man. And I know this community absolutely loved you. Absolutely loved you, dude. It actually isn't too toxic, Merlin. I promise it's not. And here's the beautiful thing about it is that with Fortnite, Epic has given me a. I don't want to make it sound like I'm special. I'm not, but they have given me the capabilities of having a private server. So if we wanted to have like a Fortnite night for you know, all of us to get in and play with each other, you know, a server up to 100, and we can divide those out into teams or whatever. So I mean, really, the sky's the limit with it. So we could stay away from, like, you know, the regular groups of people, because, you know, you think of build mode and stuff like that, it's just not fun. Build mode's not fun. I was playing build mode earlier, I just not had a good time. I was playing that with my son, but the regular mode where there's no build, it's pretty fun. And if we can ever, like, put together a Fortnite Friday and, you know, get, you know, 20, 30 people playing on the server, we can have a good time doing it. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I was actually going to call you about that, and I didn't just want to call you right out of the blue and say, "Hey, man, tell me about this." Oh, and by the way, I've been gone for a year and a half.
5 minutes, unless valid cancellation
So
code received.
I didn't want that conversation to be weird. I'm still so far sneaking above my weight limit. this composite ski is the most. That's what's holding me up right there. Yeah, the I know you got some interesting things that you've probably have learned, and I was just going to talk to you about those.
Warning. Self-destruct countdown in progress. Detonation in.
So I'm definitely interested in, you know, with the new season of Fallout coming out. You know, I started rewatching that. I really like that a lot. Can't wait to see season 2 of Fallout. I know it's going to look and be just as fantastic as the original season. I'm gonna have to like make my way back to my house or something, deconstruct some of this stuff. You know, the one thing that's horrible about this location is that there's no place that you can like scrap your not scrap but script your legendaries. Well, the really sucky thing is I just got a notification, and I don't even know what that notification went to. But I am incredibly grateful for whatever that notification was tied to. Usually that's like someone subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate that.
Warning. Self-destruct countdown in progress. Detonation in 3 minutes. Unless valid cancellation code received.
I'm gonna have to scrap some of this stuff so I can get going. Doesn't that stuff normally pop up for me, Bethy? She's gone. She ain't listening to me. Let's get my weight down. There we go. There's a sub. All right. Well, I totally missed who just subbed us, but if you're watching the video right now or watching the live stream, thank you so much for subbing. And I had that information all kind of like spread out here where I could see it. And now it's kind of just disappeared. And I have to go back and look at it and give you a total thanks for that. Used to, Bethy would shoot me in the face whenever someone would sub. Let me get a nuke card out of here. And Fury. Alright. So Hooky, you wanna run a silo, brother? Lady now means that you can travel overweighted. It's such an amazing thing for eviction of it. Travel agent. Have I got that equipped? I probably don't, man. Thinking I don't. Could have swapped it out with that though. Yeah. I have to remember that, man. I didn't know that.
Warning. Self-destruct in 1 minute. Bystanders are advised to seek immediate shelter.
Oh, Bethy is here. You're listening. Where are you?
Warning. Self-destruct in 50 seconds.
Bethy, where are you? I'm hungry. I need a sandwich.
Warning. Self-destruct in 40 seconds.
All right. I'm like kind of scatterbrained here. Let me get focused here again.
Warning. Self-destruct.
When Bethy says that I'm here, she doesn't necessarily mean that she's here. She's here in chat, but she's not here. Bethy, you should be here. We had pizza last night. I wonder if it's gonna be something equally as good tonight. Alright, let me get rid of all this junk real quick. Make sure I don't get rid of my drill. Okay, good. All right, much better. Moxie Martin. All right, so Site Charlie. I think this is where it's going to be, which is right there. Okay, if you want to meet me on down there, dude, we'll run it together. So, have you never gone through the silo before, or just not considered doing a silo by yourself, or what's kind of been your hold up there? Yeah, if I lose it, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I do want to hang on to it. I keep it on me to annoy people. So, like during events and stuff, when I know I'm not really going to do that much damage, or if it's like just something that I know we're going to win anyway, which normally you do, I run around with that drill to like newbies, and they'll think that I'm like trying to like do something to them, which obviously I'm not, but it does look very funny, and they're like, this guy's weird. He's just weird. He's trying to like drill on me. But yeah, I should lock it down. Oh, Gassy, what weapon you liking, man?
Unscheduled access detected. Activating security system alpha.
Several people had told me about the Enclave plasma rifle with the flamer barrel, and I got that really early on, right after the update. I actually already had it, never really used it, and I added the Furious mod to it, and then from then on it was fantastic. Okay, so are you familiar with the steps of going through the silo? I don't be yelling at you, dude. So now what you first have to do is basically get your DNA taken. So you come over here to where I am. Okay, cool. All right. Why did I decide to use flamethrowers? Yeah, just go in here and jump in one of these little dooditties. There's another one right over there. Sorry, I already selected this one. So it scans you. You can get the other one over there if you want.
In the residential sector.
Will be restored shortly.
Cool beans, man. Hey, Gassy, really, man, I appreciate you stopping by, dude. I mean that. And everyone here, I'm truly happy that you guys are here, listening to me babble. Okay, so now what you want to do, Hokey, is find a key card.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
So there's a key card in here. They're kind of all over the place. They're blue. I'm trying to see if there's one over here. Hey, there's one over here next to this, at this TV, if you want to pick it up, dude. I should have pinged it. Dadgummit.
Clear.
And then, hang on a second, I'll tell you what you can do with it after I'm find one. Talk like Captain Kirk. Okay, you picked it up. Good. All right, here's one. All right, so come over here, buddy. The next thing you want to do is scan it.
Personnel.
So there is a reader right. Oh, it doesn't do the reader. Well, there's literally. Gummit. I gotta change my ping. There's a reader. Yeah, there you go. Swap the reader, and then you'll fabricate a card. So then you'll do the scan next. I'm not the best teacher. This is why Bethany needs to be here. She's a whole lot more polished than I am with that kind of stuff. Yes, you were. Absolutely, dude. And I really appreciate you saying that, man. Because I really had the whole dilemma of, you know, why am I live streaming? Because no one's going to watch anyway. The last couple of videos that I released, and I know it's YouTube, and some people may just not have their notifications turned on, but, you know, they've only got like 100 views on them. I mean, that's me, man. So hearing you say that really does make me feel pretty good, man. He's just a nice guy, dude. He's just trying to make me feel good. But I am grateful you saying that. All right. So the other thing you'll do is you'll scan right here. These two scanners right here in the middle. Just choose either one of them and scan your car on it.
Reinforcements.
You got it, dude. All right. Then that'll allow you to get past the laser beams over
complete.
here. Laser grid.
Scanning. Keycard detected.
Probably just left it behind.
Proceed to the control room with your
Yeah, you don't need to do anything on that.
And launch code to initiate the launch.
I've been streaming since 3 p.m., Bethy, waiting on you to make me a sandwich. Hey, let's wait on D. He's almost through it.
Intruder.
Now constructing additional security.
I wonder how many people are going to drop in the stream when I say this.
Security incident resolved.
So
Standing down.
there is going to be a slight modification on the streams. Bethy may or may not participate. She definitely wants to, but she used to be kind of the Bethy and Naked show, or Naked Bethy show, and she can be in as much as she wants to. But she's doing some other stuff with her drama program because it is like taking off. So her availability is much less than what it used to be. But the other thing is, and maybe on a special occasion, but for the most part, getting shot by darts is not super high on my agenda. So if you guys can still hang out and not see me get shot by darts, I would appreciate that a lot. That was a great thing. I had a lot of fun doing that, but it's super painful. So I'd like to stay away from that if I can. Maybe on like New Year's Eve or something, get shot by darts. Have you made it through here? Yeah. All right. I need to step away. I need this for 30 seconds, guys. If you guys can hang.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
All right. Okay, good deal. A little earlier, I came through here and did it a different way. Where'd he go? Raymond's here? Raymond is here. Dude, man, how's it going, brother? I mean, if you weren't notified, how did you know? I wasn't notified. Yeah, dude, it all is well for sure. For sure, everything's super great. Okay, this portion here, you may remember, Hokey.
Warning. Reactor breach detected.
There's a lot of radiation here, dude.
Sealed to limit contamination. Engineering team, proceed to the reactor control station to initiate repairs.
So what I like to do before we start initiating the repairs is destroy all the turrets. Just so we're not having to compete with those. I hope I don't run out of stim packs. I feel like I'm like really close on them. Raymond, are you still playing 7-6, dude? Yeah, it looks like a good majority of them have already been destroyed. Okie. There's a few. So in a moment we're going to shut the reactor down, and then we got to repair all these gas lines. A good majority of these gas lines are going to be in the middle area up here. And there's some... Yeah, I mean, there's some... I mean, they're scattered around. So we'll just try to run them around. See, have you made it back in here yet? Because as soon as you shut the reactor down, the door closes and you can't get in. So you'll shut the reactor down here, maybe? No, it's across. You got it? Good. Yeah, let Hokey do it, if that's alright. So you can see where it is. How far did you make it earlier, D, when he came through here? Well, cool, man. Yeah, so if you have the bell, I'm sure you already know, but if you have the bell rang on me, it should give you a notification.
Complete. Unauthorized shutdown
If you
detected.
wanted a notification. I'm sure you already know that,
Security
dude.
Response. Security incident in the reactor area.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
That guy, come on. Rut. Here it is. There's one like hidden somewhere. Crystal ball office of fire. Crystal ball of fire, sorry. Here it is, got it. All right, so now, Hokey, what you want to do is go ahead and reactivate the, or bring the, whatever it is, back online. They reactivate it. I can't do that ping now. Yeah. There you go. That's what we're looking for.
Initiating
Nice.
system restart.
Good deal, dude.
Restart successful. Reactor system integrity restored. Terminating security lockdown. Opening bulkhead doors. Please stand clear of the doors.
Isn't it this one right here? That's a skill 3. I think the bulkhead doors one is over here, guys. This one right here. I must have missed something. I mean, I bet he's got this. She's continuing to have a conversation that I'm not following. Maybe because she's talking logic. Hang on a second. Let me slow down. Well, dude, I appreciate that, Raymond. I really do. Maybe I'm not understanding the word Bethy says he is toying with it. That scares me a little bit. All right, so we go back through here and kind of work our way around. There should be some stairs or something we have to fall through. No, it's not. So we have to destroy the panels in
Unauthorized
here.
personnel detected in
Hokey.
the operations center. Activating mainframe security protocol Omega 12.
So you're gonna have
All
to
personnel
destroy these
defend the
mainframe things.
and secure the area.
This is great for like if you have a
Mainframe
weapon that has
integrity
explosive.
at 100%. Security
And then it'll
teams
drop
to
this laser grid.
the Mainframe integrity at
See, it just dropped this one.
75%.
And then you just kind of do that from room to room to room, and then you have to rebuild the mainframe.
Mainframe integrity
All right.
at 50%.
Uh-oh. Leave me alone.
Mainframe integrity at 25%.
Yeah, we almost got it.
Proceeding with search.
Mainframe integrity compromised. Aborting security protocol.
Okay, good deal.
Engineering team report to the operations center for immediate repairs.
I don't think we go through this door. Yeah, we do. We go through this door right here, guys. And there's usually like 2 assaultrons up in here. Yeah, here's the other one. Cool. You know, I don't think I've even plugged the Discord server. I mean, if you're sitting in channel right now and would like to participate in our Discord, which we would love to have you, we're playing Fallout 76 in there, and we're also playing Fortnite. Let me encourage you to pop over there and hang out with us. In the link, I'm sorry, in the description of this video is a link to our Discord. Would love to welcome you in there. Would love to welcome you in there. In fact, that's where we are right now. I'm in the live stream channel. You can't just pop in there, unfortunately, but.
False alarm! Stand up, people!
Okay, so in this area here, there's 2 things you can do, Hokey. You can pick up all the boards. A lot of people will try to do that, but it's just easier to just make the boards. So come over here to this computer real quick. Let me see which option you got to use to do it. I'll have you do it. Oh, I did it. Dadgummit. Well, you're supposed to look at this computer, and at this point, it will tell you to pick up the boards. So what you have to do is replace all the boards in this computer that we're standing next to right now. And you could probably, you want to take out all the old boards that are there, and you're going to replace them with new boards. So you take out the damaged mainframe core boards.
Warning. Unauthorized tampering detected in.
And then you have to replace them with new ones.
Security teams to the storage area. Repeat.
And then you can make the new
Security
ones
teams to the
over
storage
here
area.
at
Security
this
incident
location
in
over here.
The storage area.
You make them on the you should be able to make them on the Tinker's workbench. I think it's right here. Underneath. It's been a while since I've done it. Science? No, that's not it. Science project? No, that's not it either. Aids, guest fishing. What we're looking at, guys, where is it?
You just made my day! Opening fire!
Quest items, dadgummit. Alright, fine. Yeah, you just make it underneath quest items. Let me get it out. You have to make 20 of them. Like I said, it's easier to make them than it is to track them all down. I mean, if you want to go through the whole process of tracking them down, you can, but
Sensor alert.
I think Fallout 76 hates us because what will happen is you'll go through an area, and then you'll look the whole area through, and then you'll come back to the area later on, and there'll be a mainframe board there. I just think they just kind of like rotate around. I say 20, there's 12. Don't make 20. You probably already made 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, there's, I think 15 to be safe, dude. If you made some excess ones, you probably want to drop them too, because they weigh like a pound each. No, so you actually just go to, yeah, there you go. You got it, dude. He's got it. It only made you, let you make 6. All right, hang on a second. Let me go ahead and make some more real quick. You may not have enough materials. Quest items. Mainframe cores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Tells me that I can only make 9. Space to build.
Approach and identify.
Maybe you did have enough materials. That's stupid.
Will not be harmed.
All right, I got the rest of them.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
I'll just plug them in here, man, since I already got them on me. And then, once we got them all in here, then you go ahead and access the computer again and tell it to open the door.
False alarm. Standing down.
Resetting threat level.
Okay, there you go. I was going to tell you, hopefully you didn't make any more, man. Yeah, it's ready to go. I know there's like a delay, like 10 seconds. Marco Van Noort.
Assembling reinforcements.
Thanks, Marco, man.
Security incident resolved. Standing down.
And now we're in the last leg of it. To the top of where the launch room is here.
Control room active. All stations standing by. Proceed to the launch control.
I definitely like getting rid of all the turrets before I do anything here.
Sequence.
Because it could be a pain if you don't. Especially with these bots that you have to have come out to work these machines. Because they'll continue to keep attacking them. Seeing you over here. But if you can keep from destroying the iBots, that's the best thing to do, because the iBots don't do hardly any damage. And the more iBots you have, the less other bots will show up. So if you can keep from killing the iBots, just let them shoot you. They do the least amount of damage. So once you've got that, you'll pop up here to this computer, Hokey, which is a launch terminal. And at the very bottom, it should be initiate launch prep. And they'll start calling the bots over to us. My stinking ping button. There you go. And now it's just keeping all the other bots safe while the launch prep takes place. Hey, do you have a nuke key or a nuclear
All personnel
key
take
card?
your stations.
That's what I'm looking for.
All personnel to stations. Assembling launch crew chiefs. Launch control chief active. Proceeding to station. Unsanctioned launch in progress. Security teams to the control room. Security teams to the control room. Now constructing additional security units.
Alright, cool. Alright, so the chief's in place. I heard him over here. And just let those iBots shoot the chief or whatever they're going to shoot. Because the more bots you kill, the more of a chance that another iBot will appear. And there'll be less things you have to tackle. Especially if you're running the solo. Okay, cool. And we're Charlie, so I'll get you that code in just a second, man.
Chief Propulsion Officer, active. Chief Telemetry Officer, active.
And you guys probably already know this, but I get my launch codes when I make the launch code video. This either comes from Nuke Crypt or Fallout Fields. Either or. Both places are fantastic places to get your information from.
Kill.
I don't know what it's doing in there. Kind of stuck. Thanks, Marco.
All personnel to your stations.
Hey, okay, Marco put that code in chat. Have we reached 25% yet? We have, haven't we? And I'm just going to say it, so don't hate me, Hokey, but this is the first time Hokey's launched a nuke.
Launch prep at 25%.
And there's definitely a faster way to go through this without
Additional security. Chief Guidance
doing every
Officer,
step. I think that's the best way to say
Chief
that.
Targeting Officer, active.
If you were here in the earlier part of the
Chief
stream,
Telemetry
it went
Officer,
really fast. That's all I gotta say. All right, so now,
Launch prep progress has slowed.
all right, so which one got destroyed? Wasn't a chief. I don't see him. He's a. Maybe it was this guy. No. He may not have made it out. All right. So when one goes down, Hokey, what you have to do is find out which one went down and then initiate it being rebuilt. So if come over here for a second with me. It looks like this one is the one that went down. And what you're going to do is tell it to
The control room.
rebuild one, basically.
Try not to breathe on the clean.
It's in here.
It's so difficult to remove.
So you just access that computer and tell it to, I don't know what the verbiage is to it, but whatever it is to rebuild it. And you could easily make it on 4.
Chief Telemetry
It'll just go
Officer,
faster if you have them all. There's an Assaultron over here. We probably just missed it because it was invisible. Because he was whacking on one of these over here.
Security teams to the control room.
Almost at 75%.
Threat detected. Kill.
Launch prep at
What?
75%.
No, it's taking Assaultron. You're back up off me.
I'm a much better tactician than you. It's all in the brain, you see.
He's got that perk turned on where if he uses his flamethrower on somebody, he heals them.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
Alright.
I hope we can still be friends.
All right.
When this is all over.
Okay, alright, so you'll just plug your key card into this machine right here.
Launch prep complete. All systems nominal. Standing by for final
Oh, ping it.
authorization.
It. You got it. And then you put the code in right here.
Keycard accepted. Keypad access granted.
And that code is 0452 6567.
Access granted.
You got it, homie. All right, dude. And then pick your spot. Oh my. I worked up a sweat on that one, but I got that. And there it is, Oki's first nuke launch. Well done, Bubba. Now I can just get out of here. Overweight. Guys, if I haven't already said it, really have missed you all. I've really missed doing this. And all the anxiety I had up until this point of doing this, it's definitely worth it. And I did have a lot of anxiety. But that's Bethy's fault. She's like, they're going to make fun of you. I'm just kidding. Get rid of some of my weight real quick, and then I'll head on down there. R1 or R lane, sorry, it's Rain. Rain joined the team. Hey Rain, welcome to the team, man. Hey, just give you a heads up, we're live streaming right now, so you might be very well part of that. Actually, that audio's not coming across, so maybe he doesn't know. Oh. There's a reason why he doesn't know that. Hey Rain, welcome to the team, man. Just give you a heads up, we're live streaming. You're certainly welcome to participate with us. We just dropped a nuke. I'd free up more than that. I must have a pile of junk on me. I don't know what it is.
On this planet is its only redeeming quality.
14 seconds. That's not enough time to fast travel. It's cool, Hoagie, man. I'm glad we were able to do it together, seriously. I hate to break the news to you all, but I am going to die a whole bunch of times down here. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Stim packs. Where am I on stim packs over here? Probably have enough. But I have a lot of junk that I need to deconstruct. One more second, I'll be right down there with y'all. Weapons, armor, all set. Alright, here we go. I mean, the whole chat too. So it was a group participation. Okay, are you in our Discord? Come in here and hang out with us. Raymond, you too, man.
Facility is now on high alert due to local ballistic activity. Defenses will now be deployed. After the defense calibration procedures have concluded, A Vault Tech representative is required to
Hey, Marco.
de-escalate the alert.
Make sure I don't leave anybody out. Anybody that's obviously watching right now, lurking, you guys are definitely welcome to come into our Discord and hang out with us. Especially D. He has got a fantastic voice. D is an amazing guy. Super nice guy. And Zed, our buddy Zed, he's got a fantastic voice too. Though I've never heard it. Thanks, Melanie.
Defense calibrations will be concluded in 30 seconds.
Yeah, we can pop all these. Probably should repair my stuff. I think we got enough. Must be overlooking it now. Well rested. Yep, 100%. Going in.
Unauthorized access to the facility detected. Authorizing defenses to eliminate intruders.
Oh, he starts shooting at me first. Where's his weak spot? In the back?
We can't learn without pain. We can't learn without pain. Disorder decay from order.
Dadgummit.
Opportunity.
I don't want to wear my power armor. My power armor's not sexy. Alright, here goes. This is full set now.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Reckless. It is with artillery to destruction.
Dude, I'm getting smacked around. I'm gonna go over here where they're fighting this other guy. The majority of the people over here. Nope, they're not over here. Hey, let's start again.
It is with artillery that war.
Well, tonight at some point, probably after Beth gets home, we'll be playing Fortnite a little bit. But just because we're in the Fortnite channel doesn't mean you can't come in and talk. Like I said, I totally get with lots of people don't want to play that. And it is a lot of fun.
Attack is the secret of defense. No fear, no hesitation, no... The dark.
I'm glad he's shooting at somebody else. I just went overweight again. In his last one. It feels like I'm not even doing any damage to him. Oh! Almost died! Locked to a win! I think I'll just hang out up here. Gonna pick on somebody down there. Oh, the peasants are on the floor. I was down there. I know what it's like. There's a whole bunch of death. So it looks like I'm doing about 135 on this thing. Is that about average? Or I mean, you guys seeing higher numbers or not?
A Vault Tech representative has de-escalated the alert, and all defenses have been deactivated. Have a nice day.
The one thing about doing this one here is that you don't get nearly as much ammunition back as you would on some of the other ones. Alright, so Gassy said that if I do this and then put travel agent on, starts with a T, travel agent, then I can fast travel while encumbered. Here goes. Fast travel, it works. Thanks, Gassy. Man, appreciate it, dude. Yes, we did. We actually live streamed a Daft Punk, Raymond, yesterday. You should go back on that and look. Right there at the beginning, do you know, if you got in there early, there was like a 30-minute wait in a lobby. You couldn't go in for 30 minutes, so we just kind of goofed off there. And then when you first went in, right where you got to the area where you can dance and stuff, my computer bombed. No, the game bombed out on me, which doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen more often than I'd like. So in the middle of a live stream, I had to do that whole portion of it all over again. I was really annoyed with it. But we did manage to get back in there and play around a lot, and we had fun. It was good music. Yes. So yeah, you should definitely go back and at least look at the highlights. It was not really highlights, but I mean, we jumped around to dance. What? Wait a minute now. Did I lose caps on that? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, dude. Maybe I should try to go back and just see how much it's offering. So if I was going to travel back there, it says 46 caps. So I'm just a little bit over the mark. It's not that much. So it probably did not cost me that much. But you're right, it probably could cost quite a bit if I'm super over encumbered. No, we live streamed on I'm sorry, we didn't do that on YouTube. We did that on Twitch. We live streamed that on Twitch. Which I'm thinking about maybe migrating from Twitch over to TikTok. I think there's a little bit more. There's a lot of 76 people over on TikTok. I just don't think that you have to want to go to Twitch to see 76. But I mean, everybody's always on TikTok, and if you're kind of in tune with 76, it's going to fall on your For You page anyway. But it was on Twitch for sure. But it's still up there. if you want to go and watch it. Twitch.tv/Naked Vault Dweller. I think they held on to it for like 30 or 90 days. And hey, I was going to tell you, Raymond, even if you don't use a mic, you can still pop in there and hang out with us. The Hellboy that sits in here with us quite often, he doesn't use a mic. And he just sits there and listens. And there's actually a chat channel portion of Discord that we can communicate back and forth. So it's not nearly as interactive as just being able to talk, but you do have the capabilities of communicating. I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you, man. I didn't know exactly what it was going to cost me, so it probably, since I went back to my camp, it didn't cost me anything at all. So I definitely want to stream Fallout 76 on YouTube. I don't really see a place for it on Twitch. I might do it on Twitch, and I might dual stream, because I was doing that before. I was actually streaming to Twitch and to YouTube, but that's with the help of Bethy, because she can kind of help me manage those chats a little bit. I've said it many times in the past, I'm just a slow reader. It's kind of my kryptonite. So if there's a lot of stuff going on, I might miss something. I certainly don't want anybody to think that I'm dogging them by, not saying or conveying anything on their message to me. But most of the stuff is going to be on YouTube. First Fallout 76, and I'm considering doing some Fortnite on there too. The last couple times I did Fortnite on live streams, it did not have, it didn't do well. I still had fun, but it didn't do well. Most people don't want to watch it. I mean, if for anything, come for the banter. We enjoy just hanging out and playing and talking too. Rage, how's it going, man? We are on PC, dude. We are on PC, and we just wrapped up this server for Nukes, so we've just about run out of everything except for the imposter sheep squatch, which I want to head over to in just a second. But it would help if I had like a third monitor here, and it had like each individual chat that I can kind of break out. But what happens is that when I'm going to two different locations streaming, I'm streaming the YouTube, or I've got the YouTube chat up here, and then I've also got the Twitch chat, and sometimes one will bleed out the other, especially if there's not a lot of people in YouTube, but there is in Twitch, and vice versa. So the people, oftentimes it's Twitch people that feel like they're getting left out, just because they're not interacting with all the people that are on YouTube, and vice versa as well. So I'm gonna kick off the imposter sweet watch. Don't listen to me. I'm just gonna go over there and do that. Let me make sure that I don't have any kind of weight problem, and I still kind of do. Let me deconstruct some stuff. I can't deconstruct stuff because I'm in power armor. Well, we've had some changes in our mods. So if you guys are interested in potentially being mods on YouTube and maybe other social media platforms, I mean, it's not an application process, but I definitely want to know who I'm talking to. So I definitely encourage you to join our Discord at that point. I'm not just trying to get you over there to get you over there. Seriously, I'd like to be able to talk to you a little bit about that. We've had a lot in the past that we had come along. Everybody's done a fantastic job. I can't have no complaints about it at all, but I certainly don't want it to ever be a burden on anybody, and I believe it has been in the past, and I don't want that. So But if you are interested, definitely need mod. There's not a mod right now. I've just lucked out. No one's popped in here and been toxic. But that's not always the case. As you know, if you've watched live streams, you have people pop in there spamming porn sites and stuff like that. I mean, this stupid stuff. So definitely need people to help me catch that. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of junk real quick, and then I'm going. Almost don't want to get rid of that Junkie's flamethrower. Yeah, I do. Maybe I'll learn it. Yeah, that's got me under 200 now, so I'm gonna head over there to an imposter sheep squatch. Sheep squatch. DMH is already over there. That's what I do on this screen right here. But I've also got my Streamlabs, which is what does the audio and video for the stream, Hokey, and with 3 different ones, that just leaves a very small amount of room for one of the chats. So I usually just place the most active chat as the left side of that screen, because you kind of break it out in Windows. Rage Motor says he's looking for a good raid group to join up with, trying to farm for perk cards so I can fill out my legendary cards. So I also need to do that. I also need a good raid group, because I've not done but just one raid. That's strictly transparent. So I would love to start doing those and farming them out at some point. And there's a lot of great folks everywhere that do it. Well, Rage Motor, are you on PC, man? You might have already said that. I'm checking. I don't see that. Alright, so I'm going to kick it off. Let's see how many people get over here. What? There's a scorch somewhere before I go get whacked on by... There it is. Alright, cool. Well, well, well. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a second, guys. Yep.
Hi.
Hello, Bethy Butler.
Hello.
Everybody's just been complaining that you're not keeping up with anything and you're not feeding me. They're disappointed in you. Every one of them said, I'm disappointed in Bethy Butler. They said it just like that.
I don't think that they said that.
I told them not to be so critical on you, and they're like, it doesn't matter. They're just looking out for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the inability to participate in the stream today.
Oh, I gotta make it. Sorry.
What you gotta make?
I gotta make an Assaultron keycard.
Oh, yes, that's important. Can't do what you're trying to do without that.
I kind of panicked there for a second. I was like, here, I'm gonna kick this off, and then next thing you know, I can't.
What do I do? What do I do?
Much. All right, here goes. I wonder if I can turn this down.
Alright, listen up, agents.
What do you need to turn down?
If you're hearing this,
Voice.
that means I left unfinished business for you.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'll leave it a little low. There we go. Let me go back in there to it now. So what I love is when people come and do the imposter sheep squatch, especially like new people, they'll get here and then all of a sudden they'll start they'll kick off the Assaultron to come, and there'll only be like 2 people there. So not all the people there, so they end up just dying multiple times. I love watching that unfold. That's always fun to watch. No, that was Rage Mara. I was never implying that at all. Loggy Co. I know I'm mispronouncing that, dude. Hello to you back, and thanks for joining the stream. We're just kicked off the imposter sheep squatch. I can't talk today.
I'm so
Any
sorry.
day.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I haven't been here to keep track. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get into the chat. I was logged in with my other account. I was like, oh.
So you're not even seeing what's going on. Yeah, they're totally like talking poorly of you right now.
No, they're not. I just was in there, but I can't.
For those that are new here and have not spoken to Bethy Butler, she is my better half. But she's like the better 49%.
You did say half.
Right, she's 40. Well, yeah, but there's.
I'd say it's more like 62.
Okay. Always amazing to talk to and see, especially when you're hungry.
I can't believe you've been streaming as long as you've been streaming.
Oh, it's like nuts, isn't it?
You're going on, what, 3 hours?
Yeah, 3 hours.
I'm surprised you haven't been boring everyone with your trekking.
I'm running out of dad jokes. I'm running out of dad jokes. I did connect the catheter up, though, so all I have to do is just pee into the bottle.
Oh, no. Yep. Stop.
Yeah, I'm good.
Stop.
I'm good. All right.
Hey, Merlin.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Uh-oh.
Rage, he's always in the doghouse.
Yep.
I fed him. I did make him a sandwich before he started. You guys should know him. He's always hungry. Very cool, Hokey. I was here when you guys were in the silo, so.
Were you?
Very, very cool. Yeah, I was in the stream.
Okay. Yeah, you weren't here. I looked up at the cameras.
I wasn't in this house. I was watching. I was lurking.
I hardly walked you through it, man. We were just there for moral support, dude. You had it all the way.
Is D still here, or is he?
Yeah, man. D's put up with me. D normally eats dinner around this time, so hey, you know he's struggling. He's like, I'll just put up with naked that much longer. Only to diss me on Fortnite tonight. It's like, I want to play Fortnite. No one's around. I'm coming. Coming. Ta-da!
Raymond's having a sandwich. He heard you talking about sandwiches so long, he probably said, I think I want a sandwich too. Like he said, he put his dinner in the oven right before he joined and just remembered it, and he went and put it in the fridge. Is it just me, or the color's different?
No, they're the same. Someone's using a flamer, though, that makes it look blue.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm seeing green and pink and...
Well, the green's coming from me. And maybe some other people do, but someone's using a flamer. I forgot what flamer it is. The napalm barrel, it might be.
Oh, okay.
And it makes it blue. So cool. Yeah, he went down pretty quick.
Yeah, Rage, are you asking me what my in-game name is, or what?
Rage, mine is Naked Vault Dweller. Bethy doesn't know her in-game because she hasn't played in a long time.
Whatever. It's Bethy.Butler. Are you serious right now?
Yes, I'm serious. You don't know your middle name. Dot. My middle name is Dot.
My middle name is Dot.
Holy fire, that's it. Gosh. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we didn't have to jump servers or nothing. We took this 3 hours plus.
Wow.
Of course, I mean, it takes me stinking forever to do a silo anyway. Yeah. But the first silo was done by somebody else. I was kind of doing my dailies and things like that. So.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, very cool. Well, I'm glad I got to pop in.
Are you leaving?
Oh, I just assumed you were.
No, you just got here. So we're going 3 more hours, baby.
Oh boy, you can't make it 3 more hours without eating.
Yeah,
D says, "How old do you think I am?" Eating at 4 p.m.
I've only had an egg sandwich today because Bethy doesn't feed me anymore.
You had toast and coffee for breakfast.
Yes.
And then you had an egg sandwich for brunch, lunch, whatever you want to call it.
It's long gone.
And it's just now dinner time. You act like it's 9 o'clock at night or something.
What are we having for dinner?
Some food.
Okay. I was bragging to everybody yesterday we had pizza.
Yeah, you might have pizza again.
That's fine. Nothing like loading up with a bunch of carbohydrates.
I know, right? No, I'm also very hungry, so we'll see. I don't know what it is. I tried to get back here, though, as fast as I could so that I could maybe make it.
Were you at the viewing, listening to the live stream?
No, that's why I said I gotta go. I'll be back.
That's what I told everybody. I told everybody. I told everybody, I was like, she's there, she's listening, she's that dedicated.
I'm not. That's not happening.
Well, I am actually going to back it up. It's been a long 3 hours, but it's been such a great. I've had such a good time with you guys, hanging out. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything in chat real quick.
I think you're good. I've been catching you.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got a friend request, and that's coming from Rage Owner. Cool beans, man. Hey, dude, just in time for me to drop, man. But we might be back on a little bit later tonight. I did add you as a friend. And if you're in our Discord, you'll definitely see us usually in the afternoons. We're on Central Time. I am on Central Time. And I usually try to pop in there after work and do my dailies. But I want to start working on raids. I know D definitely wants to start working on raids. And getting some of these modules and stuff. So would love to come in and hang out with us and get to know each other.
Any idea on schedule, what you're thinking? I'm sure it'll probably be like Sunday afternoon still.
So what I'd like to do is Sundays for sure. It's probably the best time for me. So whenever we streamed before, it was usually around 3 p.m. Central Standard Time whenever we kicked it off in the past. And I'd like to kind of hold to that, but also don't want to commit to just that because like I was mentioning before, yesterday we streamed on Twitch. But I would like to do more streaming on YouTube with Fortnite. Again, just don't hate on me. I know most adults
Fortnite's fine.
don't like
I
it.
enjoy Fortnite.
Yeah, Bethy loves playing Fortnite. And like I said, we can have Fortnite Fridays so we can get on my private server and hang out. And so that
Indeed.
I'm the one teabagging you instead of somebody you don't know. At least somebody who loves you is teabagging.
That's true. That's true.
Marco just subscribed to the channel, man. Thanks so much. You're super fantastically awesome. Bethy used to shoot me in the face for everybody that subscribed to the channel.
I did. I'm sitting here reminiscing.
For every person that subscribed to the channel, and we're at 25,000 subscribers now. So imagine how many times I got shot in the face. With
You also got shot for donations and things too. So.
Yep. And Rain just joined the team again. So anyway, I think we were all caught up. Guys, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna scoot. I'm gonna ask Bethy if she would make me something to eat.
He said it was always fun when it stuck to your glasses.
Yeah. If you go to our Twitch, it's actually the video that plays when you go to my channel. It's like the best highlights of me getting shot with the Nerf guns. And then that one time that I got shot in my nose bled, I got that in that video. Oh my gosh, don't shoot me, please. I'm not ready for it. I'm not emotionally ready. What are you doing?
I just had to.
You are grounded. Hey, you're grounded, boy. Brought his mom a gun. Dang. All right, love you guys. I'll see y'all later.
Good night. Good night.
Thanks for being here.
Love you. Bye.
Rage Martyr, thanks for subscribing, man. Right at the last second. You're awesome, dude. Well, I mean, before we leave, Damn Surfer just popped in here and asked if we needed raid help. I mean, we want to do raids. I've done one. I liked it a lot. Rage Modder was just saying that he'd like to do more raids as well. DMH. There's several of us in here that haven't really done it a lot or none. So, Surfer, I encourage you, in the description of this video, there's a link to my Discord. If you want to hit that and come in our Discord with us, we'd love for you to come hang out. And just kind of talk that through. You're not going to shoot me with that. You're not going to shoot me with that. So, I gotta scoot. Love you guys.